All right, shalom, 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 shalom. Brother Gadal, Gabar, Yahweh, there with some more precepts. First, I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Ha, Ruach, Wadash. All praise to Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, was only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishops of Great Millstone, still well. Peace and blessings to the whole full elect. Shalom, shalom. All right, so um, this is just entitled Rebuke on YARAM, YAHAWA. Just I guess some scoffer who dislikes Great Millstone. I went into his page. Um, he hasn't been doing any videos for since 3 months, so he's not been diligent on that. This is really just a real quick rebuke on this dude, whoever this dude is. Like I was going down just searching for some videos to do through, Great Millstone. His popped up as a scoffer, So I'm gonna rebuke this dude real quick, through the spirit. Because you men out here who say y'all men of the Lord, y'all gotta be putting out videos, man. Y'all gotta be feeding the sheep, man. Right? Didn't John, the book of John 21 say that? Didn't Yahweh Shah say that to Peter? Feed my lambs, feed my sheep, man. You know? This 2 Timothy 4, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. So what caught my eye about this guy is his title was Joel 2 is locusts and not the nuke missiles. So so I wanted to get a cut on this dude real quick, because he don't know what he's talking about. So just listen to this guy, man.
And the bottom line is their whole breakdown is that the end is going to come with a missile. So I just give the same sort of response, which is a default response. It's the
And also he's reading out of the RNKJV, not the KJV. So throw that out there.
Missiles, because that's what they got, a default doctrine. And the bottom line is they trust in a missile to destroy their enemies. But they don't admit that they trust in the enemy with the nuclear weaponry and technology, which they think can destroy the whole world. It can't. But they trust in 200 million missiles to get the end about. And one of the scriptures that they use is just the one that I asked him about right here in Joel. We're gonna see that. So I say this is the missiles. And then he adds, and the chariot lasers in a civil war, right? So I hit it with Joe 2:5. It's just the missiles, because it's just the missiles. Like everything's just the missiles. Don't try to. They want to throw the lasers and the chariots in there secondarily. Like that's just like an afterthought, but the missiles is going to really do all the destruction, right? So I put Joe 2:5 in there. Let's get that real quick. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble. As a strong people set in battle array, before their face people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness. All right, so these guys will tell you that these are the missiles, and they give you a whole breakdown about it. So I wanted to see if he agreed with that, and he basically did, because he said, yeah, it's the missiles and the lasers for the chariots, right? All right. All right, so his response right now is, yeah, it's the missiles. Then he says, but the chariots are going to be there too. But that scripture is talking about the missiles. So he's telling me that, yeah, Joel 2:5 is talking about the missiles. Now let's go back to Joel. Let's go back to Joel, because I just set a trap out there for your ass and you took it, man. That's bait, okay? Because it's not talking about no missile, man. All right. So this is actually talking about the plague of locusts. Okay.
All right, so Khan, I just wanted to stop it right there because you know what I'm saying, he was telling me so he laid a trap for one of the brothers that follow a follower of Great Millstone who's been learning the sincere truth 100%. And I was gonna bring out this real quick. So on this Second Timothy 3. Um, this know also that in the last day perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, right? Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of YAHAWA, right? Having a form of godliness benign the power thereof, from such turn away. So, the Lord saying, hey, these stressful times are getting ready to come. You know, Paul was saying that this is what the Lord was telling him to say. Like, stressful times are coming, and you Jakes that don't want to scoff. Y'all talking about the great millstone ain't got it. That Joel 2:5 is not talking about mystery, it's talking about the plague of locusts. Hey, ain't no plague of locusts gonna sound like chariots, man. And a chariot is a war vehicle, man. Right? When you hear went up on 300 Spartans, what did it sound like when all them men was running toward the Leonidas and his 300? And what did them chariots sound like and stuff that they had, man? It sounded like horses, so it was loud, like real loud. Locusts are loud, but they're bugs, man. They make a buzzing noise, not a loud noise like a chariot. And I wanted to get this like Joel. You know, because Hosea 4:6 says, "My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man." You know what I'm saying? Because y'all reject the living power, man. Y'all always reject it. And I'm gonna get a video on what them missiles would sound like. All right, I'm gonna bring out this precept. All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring out from verse 1. Joel 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. Right? So the day of the Lord, as I brought out earlier in my earlier teaching with the brothers, hey, the end is nigh, man. Right? The day of the Lord is at hand, man. Right? And one of my other sit downs with the brothers, we said, we're preparing the way for the Lord, man, to come and destroy this place, man. Right? Um, this a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. So it says a day of clouds and thick darkness. You said it was a plague of locusts. Locusts ain't gonna make clouds, man. It ain't that many locusts in the world is gonna make a day of darkness and clouds besides a nuclear war, a nuclear holocaust, man. Right? And it said, okay, I'm gonna keep going. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. Nothing shall escape the nuke, man. Right? It says the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like, so they're gonna be in battle formation, man. Shooting off, you have one after the other, man. You know, just like how men in the war go, you have one soldier after another come running in towards you to slay you for the sake of battle, right? And as the Quan days, if you watch like Troy, you know, like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. So as a strong people set in battle array, it's not talking about no damn insects being a plague on the area, man. Because locusts buzz, man. They don't sound like chariots. They don't like sound like chariots of war. This is what I wanted to get. I wanted to actually bring out a video of that. Um, know on how they sound, man. It's loud, man. It's a scary sound. So let me see this. It's like it. Look, check it out. But check it out. This is the sound of what the Lord is finna use on this place, man. In battle formation, man. Like 'cause when they shoot missiles be in formation, man. So just listen, just right. Just listen to it. I don't want to get, I don't want to get a copyright strike on us or Slovakia. Um, but like, if you listen to it, it's shoo, 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 shoo. Like that's the noise that the prophet talks about, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that when it hit, when a nuke hit, it make a mushroom cloud, and mushroom cloud will cover an area. It'll make the sky dark. It'll blot out the sun, right? It says, you know what I'm saying? It says, let me bring it out again. A fire devoured, this is Joel 2 and 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, meaning the land is okay before they hit, right? And behind them a desolate wilderness, and after them ain't nothing but stubble, ashes, a wilderness, a wasteland, man, right? Yea, and nothing shall escape them. You can't run from a nuke, man. And Shalom King Yahweh Bashim Shalom Bashim Kakadash. The wife tuned in. Right? And the brother said, woo, man, that's right, because you can't run from a nuke, man. It sets stuff on fire, man. So you can't get away from it, man. Salakia. You can't run from a nuke, man. It says the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen. So shall they run. So when you in and when they're back in the Zaquan days, around the time, let's bring up Troy. If you ever seen the movie Troy, when all them men and them horses and them chariots was in battle formation, what did it sound like? It was like a roaring, like a stampede, man. That's exactly how the nukes will be, man. Except imagine what you just heard. Imagine millions of them, man. Imagine so many of them, man. Just it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be like a freak train, like a tornado getting ready to hit this place, man. Like a lion roaring, man. It says the appearance of them is the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Right? Because if you listen to how that's why I brought out the example of 300 Troy. Because when men running, when you got thousands of men running towards another group of men in battle formation, they're yelling. All it sounds like is a stampede, and it's like a roaring wave of water, probably. It says verse 5, like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people said in battle array. So if you heard it, that's how the chariots, Slanky, that's how the missiles be sounding, man. But imagine a bunch of them, man. And because fire, if it's strong enough, if it got enough things to burn, like fire got enough to burn. And I'm just giving you from my own experience as a testimony. Like when fire got something to burn, you can hear it. You can hear the sizzle, crackling, and popping. You can hear the noise of the fire and how it will sound, and that's a scary sound, man. Right? Before their face, the people shall be much pain. All face shall be gathered blackness. I mean, everybody see these nukes, man, gonna be scared as hell. Gonna be scared, man. Because they also quote that Babylon wasn't gonna get destroyed, aka America. They thought aka America, was so strong. They thought she was gonna reign forever. No, man. Thus said the Lord, I will bring thee down. Right? Okay, verse 7. They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war. I mean, ain't nothing gonna be able to stop them, man. Because if you watch the TV show Vikings, hey, they had ladders and stuff. Even Lord of the Rings, them orcs and stuff had ladders to get into on the second movie to Helm's Deep. They had ladders to get to where their destination was. So hey, these nukes are about to be invincible, man. And Shalom, Yahawah Bashem, Yahshua Bashem Kakadash to the Akim tuning in, Barak Thumb, right? And they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. They ain't gonna break their ranks, man. It's gonna be one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. You know, and that gets into Joel 2, gets into the book of Revelation when they talk about some the dragon shall burn her with fire, if I'm not mistaken, man. Let me get that. Shall hate the whore. In Babylon, you're the whore, aka America. You're the whore, man. You're the whore that the beast is gonna hate, the dragon is gonna hate and burn, eat her flesh and burn her with fire, is what's gonna happen. And that's they when the merchants see her burning, they're gonna be in travail. They're gonna be moaning and groaning because they ain't gonna be able to get rich off the backs of the Israelites anymore. They're gonna be salty that the Lord destroyed this place, man. And Lord willing, we ain't gonna be here to be destroyed with it, be melted with it, man. All right, this is Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns, which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So yes, that's talking about nukes. You YARAM YAHAWA, you undiligent, slothful servant. Yes, it's talking about nukes, man. Yes, the Lord's talking about I'm gonna get NATO to burn this place, right? Because the 7 heads just represent 7 kingdoms of Esau. Okay, and then you got the 10 horns that represent them 10 kingdoms within the 7 heads, man. So, what I'm saying? It's really just a cold cut on you scoffers, man. On you damn scoffers, man. Y'all just freaking, man, y'all just scoffers, man. And y'all have a lack of knowledge. A whole lot of lack of it. You know, and you know what I'm saying? How dare you put YAHAWA as your ending title of your last name on your YouTube channel? You're not YAHAWA. You know, ain't been doing a street teaching or any sit downs or anything in the last 3 months. Then this video that I'm talking about was a whole year ago, man. So the Lord just, I guess, wanted me to just get on you because you trying to say you caught a follower of Great Millstone, not knowing what they was talking about, man. It's in the scriptures, man. Yes, the Lord gonna burn this place with fire, man. That dragon, that red dragon, is a literal place. Like it's got basically got tribes within it, man. It's dragon, man. Kingdoms with tribes within it, man. It's gonna get at this place, man. And Russia gonna help, you know. And it's just like, it's gonna be a beautiful, 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 beautiful day when the Lord do that, man. All right, so I'm gonna bring out this because why do y'all call the Lord Lord and not do what he say, man? You know, this is Luke 6 and verse 46. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? Doing the things which you say is like teaching the truth, man. Teaching the sound doctrine, man. According to what his word said, man. According to what the Lord said, man. Whosoever cometh to me and heareth my saying and doeth them, I will show you to whom he is like. He is like a man which builds a house and diggeth deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. But he that heareth and doeth not is like a man that without a foundation builds the house upon the earth, against which the streams did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell. And the ruin of that house was great. So, man, yeah, if y'all heard teaching, Yahawah ain't doing miracles. Y'all heard teaching, he didn't walk on water, he didn't heal people and everything like that. Y'all heard teaching that the word of the Lord is contained in the Bible. It is not the word of the Lord. Hey, y'all heard teaching that the missiles are not in the Bible. That fire ain't gonna burn this place up. Hey, man, woe unto you, man. It said woe unto false pastors, man. They try to lead the sheep astray, man. Because they're inwardly y'all ravening wolves, man. Y'all don't care for the sheep, man. But we here to bring it out and tell y'all, bro, this is a rebuke on you. You've been ducking the dodge. I don't even know you, but the spirit of the Lord just wanted me to get on you, man. Like you talking about the GMS ain't got it, man. They got it, man. You know, you ain't been doing no teachings for 3 months. This bugged out video you did was a whole year ago and it's bugged out. You know, it's real bugged out, man. You're out of your brain if you don't believe the nukes are in the Bible, man. If you don't believe fire gonna burn this place, man. You'll be going against prophecy, man. Thinking that way, man. So with that, hey, Lord willing, it's edifying, hey, not to be like these bug outs, man. Hey, it's scoffing season. Scoffing season just started for these buggers, man. You know, and Con, the brother got it. And throw out for that too, King. You know, Gashan 72. Jeremiah 23:1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. So woe is destruction, man. So woe unto y'all, man. You know, if you ain't coming up that ladder, you know what I'm saying, trying to lead the sheep to Yahawah, hey, man, woe unto you, man. Point blank, period, man. So with that, Lord Williams edifies gonna close out by giving out praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawah, Bahashem, Ha, Ruach, Kodash. All praise to Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, in the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishops of great millstones through well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom. Wow, a Bible ball. Till next time, the water tune in. Shalom.